This morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations involving a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. A civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include Jay-Z. The accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, claims she was assaulted by both men at a Video Music Awards afterparty in 2000. In a blistering statement, Jay-Z accuses Jane Doe's attorney of attempting to blackmail him. He brought up wanting to speak on Diddy, and it seemed as if your focus turned to Jay-Z. Jay-Z, one of the most iconic names in music and business, is now at the center of a storm that threatens to tarnish his illustrious career. A bombshell lawsuit has been filed against him, alleging misconduct involving a minor, sending shockwaves through the entertainment industry. The accusations have stunned fans and put his legacy under scrutiny. Adding fuel to the fire, Diddy, who has been embroiled in his own controversies, has now implicated Jay-Z, alleging that the Roc Nation mogul was not only aware of certain questionable activities, but may have been complicit in them. These claims have intensified an already volatile situation, linking two of hip hop's biggest figures in a scandal growing darker by the day. For Jay-Z, whose reputation is built on calculated moves, philanthropy, and business ventures, this represents an unprecedented crisis. Known for maintaining a composed and strategic public persona, sources close to Jay-Z reveal he is privately outraged and determined to fight back, reportedly assembling a formidable legal team to protect his name and legacy. These are criminals. Diddy is a drug dealer, and so is Jay-Z, one critic declared. The proof is there. How many people have to suffer before everyone sees them for who they are? It seems like these artists are trying to run away from their past. Diddy has changed his name multiple times to say, "That's not me. I'm trying to move beyond Diddy. I'm Love now." And now it seems like Jay-Z might try to escape accountability by rebranding. But the allegations are too serious to ignore. Now, to include him, are the factual assertions true? Are they fact or fiction? Is it a money grabber? Not all of that will be litigated in a court of law. But according to Jay-Z, this never happened. It's pure fiction, it's a money grab, and he's fighting for his name, reputation, and certainly innocence and justice in his view, which is hadn't to have anything to do with the ongoing legal battle. Took another turn as a letter was sent requesting an expedited hearing on a petition to strip the plaintiff of her anonymity. This move, presumably aimed at challenging the credibility of the allegations, comes amidst mounting tension and public scrutiny. Jay-Z's lawyer Alex B asked the federal court in New York to dismiss the case completely and have the accuser's name made public. Mr. Carter deserves to know the identity of the person who is effectively accusing him in sensationalized publicity, hunting fashion of criminal conduct, demanding massive financial compensation, and tarnishing reputation earned over decades. The filing stated it tatted that campaign was cynical and calculated to force payment of an exorbitant sum of money defendant would have to pay X millions of dollars. The truth, or else, Spiro wrote in the court filing when defendant refused to pay, and instead took measures to establish his innocence. This unnamed Pliff and her self-promoting counsel, whose name has been splashed across headlines and press conferences under offices of representing her, went to extraordinary lengths to shut down fair defense. But those efforts to availed, the feeling continued. It's highly unlikely that the court will straw. It put the anonymity of the plaintiff in this case. And for good reason, the stakes for revealing her identity go far beyond the typical risks associated with high-profile lawsuits. Jay's isn't just any defendant. He's a globally recognized music mogul with immense wealth, power, and influence. If her anonymity is removed, the plaintiff could face significant dangers, including potential intimidation, blackmail, or even coercion to accept hush money in exchange for silence. Power dynamics at the core of this case, and exposing her identity could open the door to retaliation. High-profile figures like Jay-Z wield vast resources that could be used to sway public opinion, bury evidence, or pressure accusers into compliance. While there's no direct evidence to suggest such actions will occur, the mere possibility makes protecting her identity crucial. Keeping the plaintiff anonymous allows her to pursue justice without fear of personal harm, public scrutiny, or being discredited by powerful entities, given the sensitive nature of the allegations and the historical tendency for victims to face back in such cases. The co-artist likely top prioritize her safety and emotional well-being over the defendant's desire for transparency. Tenny Druce, an attorney representing Diddy Combs, issued a fiery statement in response to the lawsuit. This amended complaint and the recent extortion lawsuit against Mr. Busby exposes his barrage of lawsuits against McCombs for what they are: shameless publicity stunts designed to extract payments from celebrities who fear having lies spread about them just as lies have been spread about. Ms. Combs Drew said the statement reiterated Combs' staunch denial of the allegations, emphasizing his belief in the judicial process. As his legal team has said before, Mr. Combs has full confidence in the facts and the integrity of the judicial process in court. The truth will prevail that Mr. Combs never or trafficked anyone, man or woman, adult or minor, gagos. Declared this forceful response underscores the defensive posture taken by Combs' legal team as they aim to dismantle the claims made against him by pushing to veil the plaintiff's identity. They signal their intent to aggressively challenge the narrative presented in the lawsuit. How a move could raise ethical and legal concerns, potentially impacting the case's trajectory and public perception. The legal tension surrounding the case deepened when last month that Tony Busby was sued by an anonymous male celebrity who accuses B of attempting to extort payments by threatening to file false allegations of claims. The celebrity firmly denies. Busby, in turn, has vehemently denied the extortion allegations, calling them unfounded and malicious. Busby did not immediately respond to our request for comment from CBS News, leaving the public to speculate about the ongoing drama. However, in a bold statement posted on Sunday night, Busby made a striking accusation of his own, alleging that Jay-Z, referred to by his real name Sean Carter, was behind the anonymous lawsuit filed against them. This accusation marks another twist in an already convoluted legal battle, with Busby pointing fingers at the music mogul while continuing to maintain his innocence in the extortion case. The back and forth has only intensified the already high stakes, drawing attention to the complex web of lawsuits and counterclaims that have now entangled several high-profile figures. What it fails to say in his recent statement is that my firm sent this lawyer a demand letter on behalf of an alleged victim, and that victim never demanded a penny from him. Instead, she only sought a confidential mediation. Busby wrote, since I sent the letter on her behalf, Miss Carter has not only sued me, but he has tried to bully and harass me. And this plaintiff's conduct has had the opposite impact. She is emboldened. I'm very proud of her. Resolve. Busby also wrote on Instagram that there has been a coordinated and aggressive effort against them that has included filing frivolous cases against me and my law firm, defaming me with outrageous assertions to anyone who will listen, and having mysterious people follow me and my family. And his statement on Instagram, Busby continued to assert this confidence in the truth, writing, people will see through this effort to discredit me and my clients, and the truth will be revealed. I also won't allow anyone to scare my clients and to silence. His words reflect this determination to fight back against the mounting legal pressure and allegations, presenting himself as a steadfast advocate for his clients despite the ongoing controversies. Meanwhile, Sean Diddy Combs finds himself in an even more precarious situation, currently in custody in New York. Combs is awaiting trial on federal trafficking charges, which have added a grave layer to the already heated legal battle. His efforts to secure have been denied multiple times, further complicating his legal woes and public image. As these high-profile cases unfold, the stakes continue to rise for Cosby and the other figures involved, making it clear that the coming months will likely see more explosive revelations and intense courtroom drama. Khan was arrested in September and charged with serious offenses, including string racketeering, conspiracy, and transportation to engage, and prosecutors have accused him of leveraging his vast business empire to facilitate and perpetuate these alleged over an extended period of time. The charges paint a disturbing picture of systematic exploitation and control, adding yet another layer of complexity to Combs' already tumultuous legal battles. Despite these verity of the accusations, Combs has pleaded not guilty to all charges. His legal team has repeatedly denied any wrongdoing, asserting that the claims against them are false and part of a broader attempt to tarnish his reputation. As she faces these grave allegations, his future, both personally and professionally, hangs in the balance, with the case likely continue capturing widespread attention as it progresses through the legal system. As the legal drama intensifies, there's growing speculation that Sean Diddy Combs may attempt to shift some of the blame onto Jay-Z, move that could lessen his own liability and possibly soften the outcome of his trial. If Combs can convince the court that both he and Jay-Z were equally involved, or even paint Jay as the primary actor in the allegations, Sit could distribute the burden of guilt, potentially reducing the severity of consequence for Combs himself.